guys! Oh, apparently there's an update. Well, I should have looked at that first. But I did not. Hey everybody, how we doing? Well, this is awkward. It's messaging in the Discord while we wait for this download. Hey Tooch! I have a download going. And I'm messaging in my Discord about the thing. Is that what you're emoting about? Or is it about your boring ass day at work? Because I feel that too. To both. Yeah. Alright. We can play now. The only annoying part is that I can't get the test. So. I got a plan. I got a plan, though. I got a plan, so. I got a new person. I'm gonna swap them in. Wait, I have mail. What is this?
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Okay. The censorship costumes? What are those? Yeah.
charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Are they like... I have to level this person up, though. And see if I have any gear for her. Because, like, hang on. Is it legit just, like, a slightly bigger top? China censored them, so they're giving anyone outside of China the old ones. Okay. So they're like the original designs for them? It legit looks almost the same, not gonna lie. At least for that one. Anyways. I got... this person. Max. Rosaria is the big one. I have her. I can look at the difference.
Do not seek to emulate the past, for there is no law that can suffice for...
Event. So wait. So this is the censored one? Because this one looks sluttier than this one, just saying. Whatever. I have a deer lady now. I don't have any good books. Except for this one, so we'll have to swap this one in and out. I'm gonna have to find more books though. Especially if we got people we like now. Okay, hang on. The fishnets is the censored one? Yeah, so that's the... yeah, the slutty one, right? I mean, if not, whatever. Because the fishnets is the one that I already had. Consume Scarlet Seals by using charge attack. Each Scarlet Seal will increase the end phase pyro damage bonus by 5%. Ooh. Okay, I stab it. Hey, Tachio.
Yeah, you got it. And that should just about do it.
Actually, I wanted to check
Satoru's
out
on the other side of the village.
Ooh. Okay. I can't do this one yet. Okay, we have to go do this quest. Let's do it. How you doing, Tachio? Wait, what's this? Login shit. Okay. You're doing good. You got Friday off. Nice.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
You've set up your PC for PS5 remote play. You were going some Ratchet and Clank and Shadow of Colossus earlier. Nice.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber?
20 years worth
That's
of
a
PS
huge
Now.
project.
Nice.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils
I'm
serve
kinda
as
cold.
a means
I
of
want my
integrating the mechanical
back, I
devices
think.
with Adepti art.
Oh no.
They are as
it's
indispensable as the mechanical core itself.
not. I shall use a blanket.
Although
instead.
these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if,
Blanket.
but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get
Hi.
hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless.
Look at this baby.
Whoever gets to it first
Hey?
takes the market.
Hi.
Wow, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but,
Look
I
at
have
that
some
cat.
business
I
to
know.
no.
What?
We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think?
I like the 2 little
Interesting.
birds that just keep, like, sitting there.
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
What?
The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
What?
Remember, this is a race against the
I
clock.
don't know if you guys can
A
hear him, but he
rare
keeps, like,
opportunity presents
meowing.
itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
What?
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
They're not rushing very fast.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Hi. Where did they go? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I lost the people! I got distracted by flowers. nothing on my map. Oh! I have to finish a different quest first. God fucking damn it. Adventurers Guild Affairs. Okay. Could you imagine doing that in, like, real life? Ow!
Time for a light show.
Ow!
Go Bishop down.
Panic heady roll!
Away I go.
There we go. Meow? There's a cat? Why is there cat? Huh. Okay, kitty. Just choking a little bit, don't mind me. It might be Ash. It mostly checks out. Well, it's either cat or not. Okay. Okay. Now I can do the quest I wanted to. Okay.
Make my escape. Huh. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Well,
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's
why is that
something
dude glowing?
different about her.
So what? She's loaded.
He's literally
How are we
glowing.
ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an
He
intelligent
might be
lady.
glowing in a minute.
I should explain this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info
He's
or
not
not,
glowing
okay?
from this direction, though.
It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family?
Weird
And since
internal
you're
lighting
so
effect.
rich,
It's gotta
what's
be.
the loss to you in giving us a
Because
little
I don't see
spare
it here
change, huh?
either.
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
Shenhe gonna be
I could have
stepping
dealt
on a
with it
fool
myself,
soon.
though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is the harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws? No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Do you think Shenhe might be in a...
What the hell was that noise?
Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other Adepti, though?
Oh, wonderful.
I'm super curious.
You may I came to the conclusion I may have come to at this point. Oh, that she's an Adeptus? Where the fuck am I going again? Up here. Wait. No, over here. Why did I think it was like there? Oh, it's right there. Doi.
Make my escape.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Ginseng, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Okay.
Rather awful.
Though
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot.
Patch 3.3 updated Paimon model to
The
fat.
Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
What are you doing, Penguin?
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
Yeah.
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Hi, Penguin.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone.
Well, and
who's
she could be
currently ahead
emergency
of
food,
us.
just need to spit and
Then
fire.
we alone shall become the victors.
What? Go
No!
then.
That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square,
Go!
okay? Sunset Vermilionite Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How can Lady Ningguang need so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Some lettuce leaf, a sesame seed bun, some mayo, and a lip pine bun.
While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence
still like the
has
snake.
been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
I mean, just because the other
Thanks, Baiju.
Sky City crashed, though, doesn't mean they
You're
couldn't,
quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything
like,
further
farm
you
it
need
for the
from
raw
me,
materials,
just
right?
come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I mean, that would seem the easiest option. Just saying. Can I do this now? Secret of Nantianmen? I have like a lot of quests that are holding me up from doing shit. At least I'm clearing the ones in my way. Yeah. There's like a fish over here too. It's a big fish. That means there's fishes we can put in our house. Spiky fish are the red ones, I think? God, I don't remember how to fish.
Steady now, it's the final stretch. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Come and get it, fishy! I need the jumpy fish. There we go.
Victory is almost ours.
There we go. Oh god, my ear. Might as well catch this last fish while I'm here. Nope, I scared it. There we go.
Yeah, you nearly got him. Whoa, nice catch.
There we go. Puddles.
Make my escape. I'm about to pass out over here.
Oh.
Think you can bully me? Ha. Sia. Sia.
The fuck is this thing?
Fire hazard. Inadmissible evidence. Where'd that come from? Diana Special! Ninjutsu! Bye! Fuse is lit! Here come the fireworks! Time for a light show.
Did she just say vroom vroom? God damn it, it keeps feeling like my ear is being, like, tickled. I don't know why, I hate it. It's probably like a hair going in it. Oh my god, it's driving me nuts! Guys, I'm gonna be right back really quick. Hold tight. This is driving me nuts. Okay, I'm really hoping that's better, because I want my blanket back. I should have gotten my hoodie while I was up, but I did not. So instead, blanket. Okay. This person is pretty cool, but I feel like they'd almost be more of like, a swap in for Yoimiya. But at the same time, not really, because Yoimiya primes for Seiyu, so. Nothing strange going on anyways. Well then. Well then. Okay. Hey, can we do the quest now?
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu, glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders.
That
in
guy's
more
gonna
detail
be like,
later on.
God damn it!
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
What is a sea gazer?
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned. Its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Huh.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please,
Today was
be
not
very
a stimulating day.
Okay, we will be.
Oh, and my call was like next to useless, so. There's like a line that is like almost completely in line with the part in my hair, and it's annoying me. The little things, you know?
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Now it's raining?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take appear and then disappear. Should we...
Fuck it. I mean, I guess I could put Ning back on. She's the only... I do have no outfit, Geo. I guess. I'll do Ning.
Understood.
We'll have to swap her item out, though, because she has no weapon.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Okay. Oh, what does she do? Ah. Ah. Grants all nearby party members the icy cool effect and deals cryo damage in different ways based on whether it's pressed or held. Ooh. Huh. Some of the music in this game is like how do I get over there? Can I just walk on the clouds? Okay, I can just walk on the clouds.
Obey! Unleash!
He made a funny noise. No. Like, this music reminds me of something very specific, and I can't think of what.
Take your true form! Manifest!
Where'd the other one go? Wasn't there another one? I thought there were like 3.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Transfiguration! My will embodied!
Think you can bully me? Look at you, boozhound!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Unleash!
She seems kind of fun. She seems like she could be fun. But I still like my archers and my ranged.
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
Her ability to reduce frost and resistance makes her work really well with some top ICDS.
This level first.
Fun character, but far too niche.
My will in your dreams.
Ow. Well, yeah, and that's kind of the thing, is that I like the... I don't know, I'm more like fire and ranged people anyways, so...
Obey!
A festive retreat!
Transfiguration! You will regret this!
Ha! I'm here! Think you can bully me? Diana Special!
Manifest! By ordinance divine! In your dreams! Don't waste my time. Your life is mine. Unleash!
Ow.
Obey!
The big thing's gonna come alive, isn't it? I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall.
Touch it.
Let's take a closer look.
Touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Ooh. Wait, did I miss treasure over here then? Yes, I did. Ow!
Cryo incarnate.
Ow!
Actually.
Look at you, Boozle. Here comes the fireworks.
Holy crap, those combos.
Can't catch me. Come on out.
Unleash.
Like, everybody there just exploded.
Manifest.
Ow.
Blood repays blood. It's nothing. Submit. Unleash. Manifest. You will regret this.
Ow. Stop being mean.
Unleash. Manifest. Unleash.
Can't handle your drink.
There we go.
Do your master's bid. Oh! Transfiguration. Your life is mine.
Go up the ship down.
Manifest. Transfiguration. Take your true form.
I just had a missed call that, like, didn't even do anything.
Cryo incarnate.
Like, it didn't even last long enough for the caller ID to show up. Where the fuck is that call from?
The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Like, this music reminds me of, like, the kind of, like, chill music from, like, I'm trying to think of it. Like, there's nothing overly seedy about it, but all I can think of is, like, a chill but, like, classy, like, bordello or something. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Like, it's weird. It's not necessarily bad. It's just, it's reminding me of something very specific, and I can't say what.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrate sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
Gonna suplex the giant boulder.
I'm not sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with
Just
the
stick it on her
Plaustrate.
shoulder and
Let's
walk
meet
into
at the building
Ningsei.
site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much?
Oh.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
I'm gonna put Dear Lady back. I'm still playing with her.
Ready for trial.
Shaken and stirred. Diana special. Can't catch me.
Of course, we come across one of these guys when I've got a freaking fire team.
Shaken and stirred. A festive reprise. Make my escape.
Oh, that's that like super rare shit we couldn't find earlier. Vroom, vroom.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary. What do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction.
Not
As a
surprising.
side
We
note,
are pretty
Lady
awesome.
Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua, Shenhua. Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
Penguin.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. way different than normal people.
I mean, not everybody. What about the teapot old lady?
Shenhe?
I'm fine.
Like, teapot
I've
grandma
been
is
exerting
like
myself quite a lot
pretty
ever since
chill
we
and
set
like
foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
social.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking.
I mean, that's actually kind of mean, though. Is like she has her own ways, and we're like forcing her to do something that she doesn't want to do. I don't think I was supposed to fall down there. What the hell are you doing, cat? Hey? Am I supposed to go up here or down here?
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one.
Of course you'd notice that food.
She can have it as a midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
She doesn't eat chicken.
All right. I will head to my room for now.
She eats grass.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Is that her master? Penguin, what are you doing?
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
She's looking really skinny. I need to try and, like, get her more food. Hey, we need to try and get you food.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shen He have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shen He is human.
You okay, Penguin?
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean
Maybe I can try to
say
get
that she
Penguin some.
presents differently
The assumption we
from
made at the
ordinary
start was
human
wrong.
beings?
I need to find a way to fatten Penguin up. I may need to get her different food. And
Ah, yes.
put it somewhere special
She
just
was
for her.
like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has
I'll find
not
you some
changed.
food that'll fatten you up, okay?
One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
It's more interesting even.
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived,
I have to get cat
she had
food
already
tomorrow
been locked
anyways,
in
or this weekend
confrontation with
anyways.
this monster for several
So I might
days.
ask if they have anything recommended
Most
for
mortal
trying to help a
children
cat
are fragile,
gain weight.
both physically and mentally, and are highly
Hey,
reliant
I'll get a
on
small
their
bag of it
parents
just
for
for you.
survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
It's okay.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather,
well then,
they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, Please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you. And take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion. Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
What does this dude do? Oh, wait until the following day. Okay. I think I might head to bed, though, guys. I've been super tired. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll do some more of this, probably. Okay, so tomorrow I do want to do art. And I might do some more of the tutorial, kind of like we did last week. Saturday, I want to try and finish Pathfinder, and then hopefully me and Mux can do some co-op, but I know he hasn't been feeling well, and he's got a lot of homework and stuff too, but hopefully we can do some Warframe after. And then Eternal Cylinder, and if we finish Pathfinder, maybe I'll do half day Eternal Cylinder, half day Horizon Zero Dawn. So then we'll be back at this on Monday, which, yeah, I still got time, so I might finish. No, we'll try and burn through the rest of this tomorrow, or on Monday, and then we can do the other stuff. I have to go grocery shopping at some point as well, so we'll see when that happens.
I should be due a growth spurt by now.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.